This man, of course, did talk, endlessly and humorously, from the moment they slipped the gold medal over his head at the 1960 Rome Olympics. Cassius Clay. Here he is in an early pro fight, the pupil taming the old master, Archie Moore. And now, arriving in London for the fight that's become the most fondly remembered British fight of all time. The first fight with Henry Cooper, before Clay became world champion. It's one fight I never tire of watching. Have you seen this before?
I've seen it. This is the fight when Mr. Cooper got his eye cut?
That's right. He got him cut in both fights, actually. He got it cut in both fights.
But is this the bad one?
This is the one where he puts...
Look at the crowd going crazy.
Oh, absolutely. He came over and said that he was going to jive in 5, and that Henry would go in 5, and of course this was the end of the 4th round. They got him back. He looked in a pretty bad way.
I heard a rumor about this fight that, I won't mention any names, but someone, accidentally ripped the glove open.
Well, it's a famous story. I think there are photos to prove that that glove was split in the 4th round. I don't think it was deliberately cut, as people make out. But it's a good story. But Henry could hit. You see, Henry had a terrific left hook, and he could put anybody away with that particular punch.
As you see, evidently it almost did it to the greatest.
But he did cut, and he did it to the greatest. Yes, one wonders what history might have been if that had happened a minute earlier in that round. And he was a good finisher, Henry. I mean, he might have finished him.
No, what's funny, Henry will always be remembered for this. You go down in history, and we remember the guy that brought it out of our show.
Sonny Liston, the menacing Liston, was the new world champion after twice smashing Floyd Patterson out inside a round. Now the brash Cassius Clay was taking him on. Hardly given a chance, Clay. The odds were 7-1 against him. The odds were wrong.
Coming to the end of the first round, and it's been a sensational first round. And Clay has stolen the honours in it. There's the bell for the first, and they're still fighting. They haven't heard the bell, and they're still going on. The bell's gone, and the referee hasn't heard it. And they still went on fighting. About 8 seconds after the end of the first round, they didn't hear the bell, and neither did referee Barney Felix. And now he starts his clowning again. He's making faces for the photographers. This is what he's been doing all through his training. Look how confident this boy is. And what's happened? Clay has won! Clay has won! Something has happened in Liston's corner. They're not going on. And Cassius Clay has won after 6 rounds. And there's the champion, the ex-champion, sitting despondently in his corner. A sensation, we're all sensation. It's all over at the end of the 6th round. And Cassius Clay is the new champion of the world.
I am the king of the world.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
I'm pretty.
Hold it, you're not that pretty.
I'm a bad man.
Wait.
I shook up the world. I shook up the world.